EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start.
They'll run here with the rookie. Nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Drag him, 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Bravo 80.
Another run here with Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Ready, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Big strides, look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3.
Jets 3.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on. Hey, ready.
Up the middle they go. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. They'll put Addison in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Let's go now.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 21, Jets 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground ground. It's home. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Let go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards. And get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Let's go! Liking 18!
They'll put Addison in motion. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no good.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here we go, set!
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
79 Broncos. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk. Cutting.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger. 19.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They They stop him up short.
At the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout,
It's a
Denver.
gain of a
That's
yard.
their second.
Brings up second
Clock
and
stops with
goal.
a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Now here's second and goal.
Hey, switch! Cross 180!
Bigsby is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Denver.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flushed to his left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19, 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will tie things up here in the first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He fields it at the 8. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Will Butts to kick
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
First down.
On the give, it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
And the Jets first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will even the score here in the 3rd. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. There he goes again. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Let's go now.
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. Man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Quicker, 19.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Denver. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will even the score here in the 3rd.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
37-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got this on target to Addison. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Here's a design run. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
2 yards on the play.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60, Dragon 60.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the 1st down marker, and 3rd down coming up. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Broncos first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Ready. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
First down.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
And he will score! Game on! Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sanchez set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Forced to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Loss of 13 yards, and it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
60. Hey, Crash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
Here we go.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
19.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down, Denver.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Jets' 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
70 Timberwolves. Broncos leading. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. Now, first and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. 2nd and goal. He'll run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now, faking the give. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will go up by 7.
66. Jets 59. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, check them out, check them out. Don't let us down. Big Lion.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes 2nd down.
Tracking 60. Bravo 80. 15, right here. Check, 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 check. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Okay, they get the timeout call. They got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
17. 19 Lion. Hey, smash.
Here we go. One final play. And they're going to get to him and take him down